What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. As always, I'm your dude, Light here, and today we are going to be breaking down the best crypto airdrops for the month of November. A lot of exciting things on the way right now. I'm pretty excited about the upcoming airdrops. And before we go into the airdrop list, I do want to remind that I have done a very extensive article about these SoFi platforms, and these SoFi platforms are going to be dropping their own tokens very soon. A lot of these platforms, the biggest one obviously being Friendtech, which we have talked about many times on these airdrop videos. I also have an exclusive review on the channel, and basically a lot of these are likely going to be dropping in this November or December or early next year. Okay, so a lot of money is going to be made here. You don't need to have a big following on Twitter. You can make money by just signing on to these platforms, and there's usually bots who will be buying your shares, and I have bought also shares of my members of my community as well, and we can do even 3 to 3. But I'm going to leave this article down below in the description and also in the comments so you can check it out. There's a lot of invite keys and all types of information what you not need to know about these platforms. But these are going to be making a good chunk of money, people, active people alike, and also people of big influencers on the crypto space. So definitely do not sleep on this SoFi craze and don't join when it's too late, when that has been distributed. Secondly, I do want to commemorate people who have basically got the Celestia drop. I got almost like 1,007 tokens, so I got over $3,000. I didn't sell absolutely everything. I maybe have 10% of my drop left. And this has been very successful airdrop for many people. And once again, we covered this on September. 500,000 accounts were eligible because not everybody claimed. Our shares got increased basically, which made us make a lot more money. So in case you had Cosmos and Osmosis staked, which I've told you guys many times before, you want to stake these two assets because they're going to be yielding you airdrops in the future. Back in the day, I used to say also Juno, but that's definitely out of the equation right now. But Osmosis and Atom are very important for future airdrops. Obviously, there's not always been like so amazing airdrops in the Cosmos system, but this time, once again, I'm proving right that I have basically yielded very good rewards by being an Atom and Cosmos staker. And yes, there's no retroactive way to now register. In case you registered, that has been now distributed automatically into your Celestia account. So check out your Kepler. In case you registered, you should be having your tokens right now, and it's already listed on all big exchanges. Next up, we have Pyth Network, and this seems to be a platform on Solana, and they are going to be, once again, kind of in the Celestia style. They are, distributing tokens to many different ecosystems: EVM, Cosmos, Sui, Aptos, and Solana. But you had to be pretty active on these platforms, and this is somewhat of evolving criteria to my understanding. So it's not like set in stone, and they haven't really exactly been very, explaining what are these interactions, how active you had to be. But I got at least one account which is eligible, and this might be like a decent airdrop, maybe 20-40 bucks, depending on how much accounts you basically got. And if you were active on their communities or Discord, you're going to be eligible. You can collect these things, and then you can connect your wallets and see how much you have. I have to go through all my accounts. I still want to see whatever I got other accounts which were eligible, but fundamentally I think this is another very nice opportunity for DeFi for us guys, and we make some extra money here. So that's pretty good without low effort goal. And then I decided to mention Supra again because Supra just had a public sale which raised a lot of money. I think they got 3 million. They have done other sales runs, by the way. And we have talked about this Supra Oracle's blast off campaign for a couple of months, and I haven't mentioned it maybe in the last 3 months, but it has been going on, and based on my talks with the developers, they are saying that this is going to be running till December. And I have one 2,100 Supra. The Supra public sale price was at 4.5 cents. With that valuation, I have already made roughly $100 here by referring people and doing quests on the platform, which are very easy. And they're basically quizzes. And there's all of these types of bonus things going on, and they have also giveaways here, which they have given out. Toyota in the past. They have also trip around the world, PAX Gold, Razer gaming setup, And this is pretty good, so I really recommend it joining in. It's not too late to accumulate. And by the way, even though I said it's 4.5 cents, that's the sales price. So we are assuming that the public price of the token will be higher. So this could be $200 here right now, how much I have in the rewards. So I definitely recommend joining in to the Supra oracles while it's still going, and you can participate on these missions and get these rewards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, you have to do KYC on this platform, which is good. Another reason why it will not be dumped so much, because there will be that restriction, people away from botting. So that's pretty good. But definitely join in. It's not too late. It's going to be running till the end of the year, maybe even till January or February. Who knows? So, and yes, there will be a vested amount on the public sale plus on the airdrop as well. So you're not going to be getting everything at the start, but, you know, this is a Chainlink competitor. So I'm very bullish on this project altogether. Moving on, we have no, it's not IoT project, yes, called Chirp Network. They have a quest on Zeely right now. I think there's, based on what I kind of researched on their website, it seemed that promising. Basic social media tasks here and quizzes, and you know, it's something to look into. It could be amounting to something. Then again, a lot of these IoT projects have kind of failed, but you know, I decided to join in and do a couple of the tasks and see where it goes. Next up, we have Bake. This used to be Cake DeFi, and this is something I have, you know, shilled on a lot of these airdrop videos in the past. And they used to give out a pretty nice sign-up bonus of $15. But they basically have now given there's Tesla contest here by joining in, by buying the Bake token. And this is a CeFi platform, so basically by joining in, you can basically put out your Bitcoins and Ethereums and get earnings from those deposited amounts. So a lot of these winners, or a lot of you know, tasks are here of different types of rewards that will be given out to the users. And also there is a DCA bonus here. Let's see what this is about. So if you're interested in buying, you know, DCA style investment, 11% bonus on monthly recurring buys. So that's pretty bullish. So and then a pretty good CeFi platform, which is not like doing leverage or some other random shit like some other ones which collapsed. You know, Bake has been around for a couple of years now, and they have been pretty good. So if you're looking for a pretty steady CeFi platform with pretty good yields on some of these projects like liquidity mining up to 53%, I recommend. Yes, there is a KYC to this platform, and yes, I did almost forget that the reason why I wanted to include this in this video. They have started out an earning project, so basically you can go through these simple lessons and you're going to be getting rewards. So you can get Bitcoin, you can get Ethereum, and you can DeFi chain, which is their own native token. And I bet that they have going to be adding more lessons in the future, which are going to be giving you a lot more rewards. So definitely worth looking into this platform if you are looking for, you know, generic promotions and other ways to make money. Then we have Hyperspace. This is an AVAX platform, and I think the rewards are going to be paid in AVAX. Once you sign up to this platform, use the code LigerLight, in reverse, not Light Liger, LigerLight, and you are going to be eligible for getting these points. You can get points by just connecting your Twitter, getting referrals, making a trade optional, and also join on their social media and notifications, and also inviting some big collaborators. You're going to be getting a lot of big rewards here. So that's going to be big. I think pretty sure that the rewards are going to be paid in AVAX, and this seems to be a pretty interesting platform. They also have a launch pad, so I will be keeping my eyes on this one. Next up, we have Mantle, which is really relatively new EVM chain that is currently in top 100. It's kind of like I have a bit of an inkling that this might be kind of the Solana of this run. Maybe, just saying that this is kind of like an interesting build up here, and they have an inviting contest here, verifying your social media, blah blah blah, minting an NFT, and you can invite people obviously here on the platform, and you can also mint a citizen. This is not by the way, a must. You can choose to do so, but you don't have to. And they're going to be Mantle rewards given on to the people who do out this platform. So you will be getting a token that's actually worth something. So I really recommend joining on this one. And then we have our third, actually, yeah, this is our second last airdrop of the day, or the month, sorry. And this is called Massa. Massa is a new blockchain. So I'm pretty sure, based on my research, I've talked about this I did a video about like new upcoming test nets. And Massa is like one of those projects that seem pretty promising. And this is not like any EVM. This is like they're trying big things here, like really, like we're going to be the next gen blockchain, blah, blah, blah. And there's not really many of those contenders that are not Ethereum based in the current cycle. And there's always going to be like a new chain that will emerge with new technology, and the people are going to be very interested on actually building on that. And I think joining on the Massa is going to be really, really smart. So there's a couple of different quests here, like doing a wallet, doing a bridge, using a couple of the dApps here, and basically that's going to be getting you points, and that's going to be basically playing into the Massa token launch. And I really believe that, and yes, you have to join their Discord in order to be eligible for this one. So Massa, I really think that this is kind of like the dark horse of this month's airdrops. I think if you want to do something out of the list, this is probably the one alongside with Supra that I would do, because I just think that there's a lot of potential with Massa. But I have to probably do a more fundamental videos on the future about this platform and see where it will be going. But I do definitely think that Massa is going to be one to look into and look forward to. And then our last drop here, we have a project called RubyOne. And this one is basically having a simple email sign up here, and you will be also able to get points too by inviting people. I don't know how much this is going to be worth. This is currently on testnet also, so there's that. But I decided to add this on the list basically because, well, more options, the better, I guess, and people want to maximize their earnings. But that's basically my breakdown for the November airdrops. We are going to be doing some airdrop session again, maybe a live stream. I will be going through, some chain, where we have to do like a workshop stream, or I will do a separate long video where I'll go through the steps of, speculating on some chain, because there are a couple of chains which we haven't talked about in that scale and in that setting, which are probably going to be doing a huge airdrop like ZK Sync era. But as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more airdrop videos on the channel, and I will be seeing you next time on the next video. Cheers.